my God!
Lad, what the fuck, lad?
Oh no!
Give me your phone now, I'm alright, lad.
Hello, free content enjoyers.
Hello.
If you like our content for free, like Scum, and you think we're going to see more content from us, but maybe even different styles of content, head over to patreon.com/What's Happening Pod. Bobby, what is on the Patreon?
We've got loads on the Patreon. We've got Patreon exclusive episodes that obviously people on the Patreon will only be able to see. We've got early access, so instead of seeing it on a Thursday, you'll see it on a Tuesday. We've got specials on there, and obviously you being a Patreon member, you can guide us on which way we should do our specials, what we should film, what we should do. And even if you don't want to watch the anything on the Patreon anyway, if you just like us in general and you want to support us, like look what the people at Patreon have done for us already.
Yeah.
We've moved studio.
We like money.
We always like money, and more so when it's £4 a month. Patreon.com/What's Happening Pod.
See you over there. Bye.
Hello and welcome back, episode 102 of the What's Happening podcast. How are you doing? Hope you've had a fucking marvellous week since our last episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've got another one. And in the studio this week, on the couch this week, we have got the one and only. You're more commonly known, I'd say, as the Irish Bull.
Yeah.
For anybody you may not know, what's your name?
Richie.
And what you do, Richie?
I'm a film star, adult movie star.
Let me just move that mic in a little bit closer. Just in layman's terms, you
Smash
get
cash
paid.
for cash.
Yeah,
Basically,
essentially.
Nice.
Smash for cash.
Smash cash for cash.
Smash cash for cash.
That is
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so, like, growing up as a kid, was porn the goal? Was that where you saw
I
yourself?
think every kid wants to be a porn star. Every fella, like, when you're start having sex with
To be fair, some kids are porn stars. It's just illegal. So,
No, like, I was saying, like,
so
every young man growing up wants to be a porn
porn.
star, don't they? You know what I mean? It is
Yeah.
a dream job, you know what I mean? But,
it does sound cool when you think about
Earning
it.
money for fucking goose and like.
Did you ever think that you were gonna ever be a porn star though when you were younger?
I don't know. I didn't know, like, I always... I didn't know my dick was that big, like, you know what I mean? I didn't know, I just thought it was a
Listen,
normal
lad,
dick.
you've just showed me a picture that made me a paedophile because you're a child, innit?
I didn't know, like...
Of your fucking sword. Like, how old are you in that picture?
Oh, the comparison is
Yeah.
4 and 24.
4 and 24, right? I've just seen... This is on the internet now, and I'm going to admit this. I've just seen a 4-year-old penis, right? And
For the second time today.
and it's and it's bigger than mine now. Like, and I'm not even lying. Like, maybe mine's a little bit fatter now, but that's definitely longer. Like,
When you
I'm
said,
33.
when you said you had no idea your dick was that big, you told us before that you've got an 11-inch penis.
It's not 11 inches, it's just over 10.
Oh, sorry. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Modest.
how dare I? so okay, so you've
Get
got,
the table.
You've got, let's say you've got a 10.5-inch. I'm assuming when hard dick, right? So even flaccid, it's got it's
Wait
like
there,
6.
no, he's thinking about this. Is it 10.5 flaccid?
No, I flop at 10. I flop at 8 inches.
See,
Oh,
so
okay.
you cannot, like, I mean, I've not seen many penises, but
That is
Today.
if I yeah, not this week, it's been a quiet week, but if I looked in the mirror and I was looking at an 8.5-inch dick, I'm gonna go, that seems big. But you had no idea.
I didn't know. Like, sometimes, like, you know, when you're at the urinal and, like, you look to the left and he's shaking it and then I'm kicking it. Little clues like that give it away.
little clues, yeah.
Look, to be honest,
I've got to put pseudocreme on the end of mine because I'm scraping on the floor all the time. It's fucking
if I'm perfectly honest, when I went to jail, I figured out I had a big dick.
When you
Why
went to
would you
jail.
Yeah.
showing all the boys in jail?
What?
We showing all the boys
You
in
didn't
jail.
shower,
She's walking
yeah.
around naked because everyone's like, where the fuck did you get that? Like, and I'm putting blacks to shame in the showers. Like, get over here, you. No one would come near me. Like,
Get over here, you. So,
that's when I kind of figured out.
listen, you can't skate around jail either day. You've got to tell us some stories about jail.
So,
It's just in the showers. It was great. Not jail. Back in Ireland. Like, I was a ball boy years ago. I done a long stretch in jail. Like, don't really want to get into it. You know?
Okay.
that's fair.
But
Don't mention it then.
yeah, it's just Dublin jail's a kip nightmare.
Is it?
Yeah.
So was it? Did you get into the porn when you came out of jail? Is
No,
or were you doing it before?
When I got out of jail, I fucking
He killed someone with his dick. That's what it was. I went to jail.
I didn't.
Another Serbian movie like that.
I got out of jail. What did I do? To be honest, I went back. I think I went back rafting straight away. But then I got on a barber course, and then I was a barber. I'd done barbering for years, and then I moved over here, and I set up a barber shop. And then when I opened up my barber shop, like I put a lot of money in it, and then 6 days later, the second lockdown kicked in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fuck that.
And then I was fucked for money, so I just fucking started getting into OnlyFans. I said, right, let's put my dick to the test. I got through to I got through to some fella a fella Jamie Allen is his name, Bambi Black Productions. I got through to him, and he brought me up to try me out. And I think my first shoot was with 4 girls.
Nice.
Just a little easy one.
Just to
Yeah,
come,
just
but
to
even
get
he
you
come up
started,
and he was
yeah.
like, mate, like obviously your dick's fucking you, like, you're gonna do well. But I was meant to hold me come for 4 days, like so I get a good cum shot. I think I had a wank on the train on the way up.
On the train. But he couldn't fit in the little tiny toilet. We had to do in the middle of the college like that.
I have a question for
Grab
you.
that down there, lad.
How many times would you use wank a day? Or if you wank a day?
I mean, I think the most I've ever wanked in a day, I think was 6 or 7. I mean, but that's not like an average. That was like, I was like 15 in the house on my own and thought I wonder how many times, throughout the afternoon.
But all you're doing
yeah.
then is just like dick fart and air at the end
Yeah,
of
it was
the
like-
I'm celibate, me. I follow Jesus quite strictly, so I can't wank it on.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm a virgin and that, like... I can't.
He's full of shit.
He's genuinely like
I go to church and that, like, I'm not allowed
like
to.
he comes from a very like heavily like Christian family, so he's never even experienced the joys of a woman.
No.
So what he's trying to say
Yeah,
is
but
he
you obviously
got
wank,
absolute-
even priests have
he got,
wank.
yeah, he got fucked by a priest.
wind it up.
So
He got fucked by a priest.
okay, so I obviously like I'm not scouting for a job. I'm just genuinely intrigued. So like you went from doing your first like trial shoot with 4 women.
Yeah.
And then how did it then? Because you're doing it full time now, and like you said, you're earning a decent living doing it. So how did it progress from?
I
doing
set up an
trial shoot
OnlyFans, and then I done that, and then I got some like. So it's all about building your following. Oh, that's what I think.
Yeah.
You're not the best porn in the world. If you don't want to see it, what the point of fucking having it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just building up there, like so Twitter mainly, and then I was just building up, getting other shoots, and then just kind of blew up for me. Then you know what I mean? I was just getting loads of shoots. I was getting some shoots for companies. And my OnlyFans was doing very well. Like I was getting paid shoots. Just networking, I found for me was to blow up. Like the more people you shoot, like it's obviously like you, I'm sure the more episodes you there was the better for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah.
And then I was juggling the barbers between fucking going to barbers and then doing the OnlyFans because my barbers was back open, COVID was finished, and I was making money from OnlyFans, had my barbers, and it's like, right, do we go to work today and hope to make 100 quid in the barbers, or do I go to London and do a gangbang and get guaranteed paid 350? You know what I mean? Plus
Settle.
travel. Exactly, you know what I mean? So then, like, obviously, my barbers then, people. If I went to the barbers and it was closed on a Wednesday, so I'd never go back here again.
Yeah,
so then
yeah,
my barbers was getting shit, and then it's just closed the barbers.
Yeah.
Start shooting in the barbers, doing loads of scenes in it.
Fucking cutthroat in his foreskin like that. Yeah, I like it. That one in that one. Just cutting necks everywhere.
I want a 3 on the back and side.
Instead of spraying the water bottle, just jizzing in your face.
Nah, that's fucking mad. So was it more? So you started your OnlyFans and then you done your first like professional shoot. Did they reach out to you or did you have to go and reach out to them?
They reach out to me on Twitter. Like, I get a lot of them through Twitter. Like, so different companies. I've worked for a lot of companies now in the UK, like, and some in Europe. They just reach out to you and then they like agree on the scene what you're gonna do. Like, it's just sex is always sells.
Do you know
what I mean?
something you said before that proper made me laugh as well? Because like when we were stood outside, we did before we came in, we were just having a little chat, and I said like is it just women you shoot with? And you're like, no, well, you know, I don't do anything gay. Like, you know, me and a couple of fellas will stand in a room and we'll wank in a circle, but nothing gay. Like, I was like, that sounds gay.
It doesn't sound that gay, to be honest with you.
No, but you've got to think though. You know, there's somebody
Who's not in that
who's
life.
not in that lifestyle at all. If he come to me and went, hey, nothing gay, but me and a few of the lads have planned Saturday, we're all going to go round to Tom's, get in the living room and have a talk.
But
I'd
just
be like,
to be fair,
"That's
like
gay."
years ago, right? Like, and I'm talking, I must have been about 19.
Where's this going?
No, not to do with me. I must have been
Soggy
about
whisker.
not about 19. No, when you go top and tail with your mates, you have a little cheeky feel of spell end. No, there was a documentary on, I think it was Channel 5, and I might be getting it wrong, but I'm sure it was called like Going Down the Valley or In the Valley or something, right?
I feel like I was speaking
And it was
about
about-
this before. Yeah,
It was about the porn industry in America, right? And they were talking about like the pay sort of structure, and the lowest paid porn stars are straight males, then it's straight women, then it's like lesbians, and then like gay men was the highest paid back then. Yeah. And I don't know what it is now.
Still is.
It still is, yeah. And this fella was a gay porn star, but he had a wife and 3 kids, and his wife would come onto set with him and like give him tips how to like suck a dick and all that, and he's like, what should I do now, like this? He's like, yeah, go ahead. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
just pure till doing it.
But obviously you don't go that deep, do you?
Don't go that deep. No, when I'm feeling my friends,
You might
exactly
only
like
the
that.
shotguns, of course you do.
Only the
I wish
tip.
to be honest, sometimes I wish I was gay. Like, I wish I was gay. I'm trying to push me boundaries. I can't do it. Like,
That's fair
I don't
enough.
enjoy it. Like, I don't like. I can get away with like little things, but I just can't. I can't do that. It's just not for me. Like.
That's understandable. I mean, to be fair, you live a rather extravagant lifestyle anyway. You're already pushing the boundaries on what's considered like normal day to day.
Taboo.
Probably just leave it where it
But
is.
even like some people who are actually gay, like, you know, the way you get the fucking postman on the letterbox and all that, some of them just don't like it in the shit either, do they?
Yeah.
They're actively gay and they're like, that's not for me.
Yeah.
I'll just stick it in you.
I think that's less gay.
Which way is the gayest then? Taking it or giving it?
I think, and this is just me, I think it's gayer if you're taking it. Because if you're giving it, you'd be doing the same thing if you're with a woman.
But the size of the chip bombs on him, right? Look at them.
Yeah.
The size of the pipe on him as well, right? He is pinning you down in 5 minutes, right? And you're not controlling him.
I've trained jiu-jitsu.
No. He is pinning you down.
I'll break your arms.
You're going me right in.
You'd be able to get his dick in a leg.
If he wants to, right? I'm not saying this because this is sexual assault, but he could pin you down and get the better of you, right? Are you gay?
You wouldn't though.
Are you gay in that scenario?
Well, no, because it's not like I was willing. It's not like I've been like, please bum me. If somebody was to pin me down and bum me, I don't think I'm gay then.
Yeah, that is true.
Nah,
You still took it though.
You're a rape victim.
Exactly. A gay one, maybe.
A gay victim.
Because the thing is like you must obviously as well, because you said that you get people sort of requesting you to do like sort of like a private video for them, and they'll pay you however much they pay you to do it. Like is what's the line for you? Like where you'll go, that's too far.
Oh, have you even got that to that point? Well, you must have come to that point at some point, or are you just sick in the head?
I'll do like whatever. Like I guess such random requests. Like every day is different. Like
please show us some if you wouldn't mind.
I'll just go onto my Twitter now. Like every day, I guess hundreds of them. This fella here wants to come from London and sniff me for an hour, my whole body for $500. Hi, I'm in London in April, man. Would love to smell and stink your feet and your face, sir. Send me the
Right,
deposit.
so how would you prepare for that? So if this...
I've done this before. He just come in, he just smells my armpit.
But what, do you not shower like the night before? Like you'll just get smelly?
He would request me not to shower.
That is amazing, mate. I can't believe I'm going to work fucking 60 hours a week to pay me bills, lad. I stink. Come and smell it.
You stink on a good day.
Come and smell my onion bag, please. Like, pay me 500 quid to sniff my onion bag.
And then this fella here, look, do you want a custom video? I'll let you read this one out. This is what he wants me to do there.
Okay. The idea of you shrinking me down, making me worship your trainers, ripe white crew socks and bare feet while taunting me kind of thing. Ending up trapped between your toes in your sock like something you own, a kind of toy, totally at your mercy.
That's
wow.
mad.
So I'll charge you like 150.
Is it like David, lad?
Yeah, you're still on that number, yeah?
Lad, come on, lad. Yeah, lad.
Don't want him like that.
Not on the... cut that out, lad.
Yeah, but 150 I'll charge him for a 5 in a video, but because I know him, I'll do it for a one.
Nice. He's a good man to be in, man.
So it's not just
Mates and all that.
Is that in the right place?
So, do you manage it all on your own, or do you have like a manager or an agent, or what? How's it
I
work?
just do it on my own. Like, so when I had my OnlyFans back popping, I needed an assistant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just didn't. I just managed on my own. But so I get fucking 100 messages a day. I'm so behind. And
What was you pulling in? If you can, well, you can.
When times is good on my OnlyFans, I was doing like 12 grand months. You know what I mean? And then with that comes like video calls, which like sometimes I've sat at home on a Saturday night and done 500 quid on PayPal on video calls. Sitting there like having a wank. Just set the camera up like that.
Just having a
wanking or fucking a flashlight or fucking rub me nipples or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? People, the requests are so different. Like,
That's fucking crazy.
it's all mainly men that get it's mainly the men.
Has there ever been any requests where you've looked at it and you've went, that is absurd?
Yeah,
like, has there ever been one where you've looked at it and went, no?
the fella that had an escort me and he wanted me to stick a cactus up his ass.
Sorry.
Up his ass?
Yeah, not a skinny cactus pants.
Yeah. Whoa.
I said, obviously I can't do that, mate. It's going to kill you. And he's like, do it. But he couldn't, so I couldn't do it, so we agreed. I just patting him on the back against the wall.
With the cactus?
With the cacti, man. What a fucking...
But either fully let you stick that up his ass if he was going to let you.
Yeah. Had all the kit, the gloves, everything to go.
Whoa. See, because do you know what the thing is I can understand if you're a gay man and you want things in your bum. It is what it is.
If I was a gay man, I'd want big things in my bum.
I couldn't do that though.
With the cacti though.
The thing is that's something which could fuck you up.
Yeah.
Some requests I got, what was the last week? Some fella wanted me to run over his cock with me car. I've done it to him before. I had a car the last
He must have a big cock to be able to get that in position.
I've done it before. It was on his driveway. It's up like a cobble block and you go up it, but my car's fucking broke. It's down on me.
Driving over too much dick, lad.
So I had to say no on that.
Get an Uber down. Just
Pull up here.
Yeah. I used the £7 on the Uber. Take off me fucking feet.
That's crazy.
So do you ever have women asking you for like for content, not content like shooting with them, but like getting on your OnlyFans, like, oh, will you do me a private video, or you do me a this, or is it just...
It's me fella's birthday, do me a birthday message.
I imagine that is mostly men.
Yeah,
Because as you said yourself before,
women don't have to pay for sex. They're not horny. Like, if women want to have sex, it's called Tinder. Like, they're acting like they're not on it. They're all fucking on it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's called Tinder. Like, you walk out on the road, a woman walks out there now and asks the first man, she says, come back to my house, let's have sex.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
You go out and do it.
What's
the
the
business?
You're gonna get a broken nose,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get arrested.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So men will always, in my experience, is men that are pay my bills.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course.
Right,
Thanks,
so-
lads.
So I know now you're very comfortable with it, so it's like you're with a lad, he's like, oh, go and get your dick out, you're always like, go ahead, sweet. But you know, when it first started, so you were doing your OnlyFans, and then obviously we shagging birds and that, when you started getting like requests from men, or like, I know you were saying before, you're an escort where you'll go to see fellas and do things like that, was it hard to do that at first, and now you're used to it, or you're still not really used to it?
I fucking love it. I just skip it. Skipping the hotel like that, mate. I love it, mate. I can make a fucking week's wage in a half an hour, like, you know what I mean?
It is scary.
But I mean, I know that, but I mean, do you know when it was
Supply and
like
demand,
the first time you were going to do something like that, was it not like, oh, no, I don't know.
I think the first time I had to go piss on someone, piss in his face, and I couldn't.
Imagine getting stage fright there.
Oh, I got stage fright for age, and then I just got the heavy flow, and I was like, whoa. And he's trying to get up, and I was like, wait.
He thought he was the cyclone and almost left to get me out of here. He's like, fucking balls and piss everywhere.
It was at the end. It was basically, he booked me for 4 hours. It was like, I got $12.50. $12.50 for 4 hours, my first escort.
£1,200?
£1,250.
Fuck off.
For 4 hours, and I had to drive to Manchester, so the deal was for me just to sit on his face. So I walked in.
And what's he eating your ass, or are you just sitting
No,
on his face?
so he wanted me to start it off by sitting on his face. So he's lying on the sofa, and he had his rolling box out, and I was watching the fucking film, and he was sitting there, and I'm just sitting there, you alright, mate? And then I had, like, obviously he had a detailed message, so he's like, check the phone. I'm like, shut up. And then I'm hitting him body shots, and then...
No way, lad!
Then after about 2 hours, I had to get up and stand on his back, and then like it was actually like this, so I'm jumping from here to there, on his back, kicking him in the head, and then from here to on there, like really jumping on him, hurting him. Like, I know I was hurting him, but he loved it, and he kept wanting to call him like a faggot and stuff like that, which I don't agree in that word.
But it's, if you're getting paid for it,
like,
people
you know
love
what I
it.
mean?
You're essentially playing a part there.
So I'm kicking the head off and calling him a queer or whatever, and then at the end, he was like, all right, hey, my back's a bit sore, so he goes, let's go into the kitchen. Let's go into the kitchen.
Fucking hell, in it though.
Got a bit of a headache, mate, I don't know why.
Let's go into the kitchen, he says, and he had a black bag cut out. Like you know, you fucking wrap a body up or something.
Yeah.
You cut up, yeah. Not that I ever done it before, but put them out, yeah. And he had a line there, he's like, can you piss in me mouth? And I was like, very sound, that sounds, because I know in my mind, as soon as the piss is out, I'm going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
you don't want to be around
obviously the
ammonia.
smell of it. Yeah. And he just lied, and I was like, fucking, this is great. But skipped out the door with fucking $12.50. It was handy.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah,
business.
mate, that's
crazy. Do you know what? It's mad as well. I feel like a big common theme is like
piss.
No, not piss. Like, people love being degraded.
Yeah.
It's mad,
punch
isn't
me
it?
for, like,
But a lot of them people will have like...
I got for
issues when they're kids and
£5,000 to fist a man. And I walked straight out of the hotel room.
That's
Couldn't
big
do
on
it.
that, lad.
An envelope that thicker than my fist. Because can you fist me? Can't do it. I couldn't do it, mate.
What was it about it? That
I'm fucking
so-
training for the fight now. I wish you had said it now. Whoa, yo, yo.
Little speedball on his
So
bum.
Yeah.
what was it about like obviously because you don't
That's
seem
just
a
too
very
much
shy
for me.
man.
That's
Too
too
much.
much for me. You know
That's
what I mean?
fair enough.
Would you have been?
I just don't want to
to.
do anything on them. Like I don't mind it. Like they can fucking like whatever they want to muscle. Because I get a lot of like I have clients that will come and I'll just sit in the sofa and they give me like a muscle worship.
Yeah.
So like £300 or whatever and they just just fill me up. I don't mind. I'm there for 20 minutes and then I'm gone. Like you know what I mean?
I know you were saying that you don't really do gay stuff with them, like bumming them and things like that. But you ever get people who pay you to come and just like suck you off or something?
Men was.
Depending on the price.
Yeah, but yeah, it's happened.
Choose a chew, lad,
Yeah,
innit?
no,
Yeah.
listen, I do. Yeah,
No, I've
Close
done
your
it-
eyes, it's anyone.
I've done it on camera for the. I've done it on camera for a company for a substantial amount. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Didn't mind.
I mean,
And there's
listen,
some
if you
beards
don't-
out there who've got fucking
Yeah.
beards and muzzies anyway.
if you
Close your
don't-
eyes, you know the
I-
difference.
I think.
now I'm a sex worker, right? I go to work, I have sex. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how it is or what it is. I
a
come
job.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
No.
And there's all people that will say, oh, this and that and this and that. Well, all these people will give out about it. Well, guess what? You're going to die in a council flat with no heat at the age of 60. And I'm going to be in Dubai on a yacht. Fucking your granddaughter.
Oh, your granddad. Oh, your granddad.
Yeah, or your grandson. Any of them. The fucking dog, mate. So he couldn't give a bollock.
Nah, listen, it's
I'm
one of
already-
them. You're already in that life anyway. You're already pushing your boundaries by
Oh,
doing
mate,
things to
it's-
fellas anyway. So I think if you were already in that life anyway, then you're getting a chew off a fella for dough.
Because
But
listen,
that's the right
suck me
mindset
off.
to have, though. It's
Yeah.
a business at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
it's one of
a
those
job.
things.
I
Like,
don't
like
give
I
a
said
fuck.
to you before.
I can fuck women every single day and myself some of the videos. But if I go like say some porn, like a gay porn star, me and him stand beside each other and just have a wank to the camera, I will sell that video 100 times more than I will sell me.
You know when you do that, just have a face to see you can come
you know what I mean?
first.
The women I shoot, I don't do content creators much. It's when I get a company hires me to shoot with a girl.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I focus mainly on working with the lads and just like doing
Yeah.
like muscle things and stuff like that because that's where the money is for
That's
me.
what people are into.
But
innit?
I still fuck a lot of girls. Like I'm shooting 4 times a month and anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For companies.
You're not
so-
exactly short of options in that case. Then I wouldn't imagine.
Oranges.
Yeah. So these European companies you're working with, then are they flying you out to different places?
I've been to Prague. Yeah, I went to Tenerife. I'm seeing out there. Yeah, so it's mainly Prague at the minute. I'm trying to get to America, but I don't know. If I can, like,
Hard again to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
imagine
after
that.
9/11. It's
Yeah.
But the UK is alright. You can make a good living out of it around here,
Fine
you
as
know?
Dickens of buildings.
Yeah, so Germany I'd love to go to as well. There's a few.
Germany is a bit seedy. I got turned away to going into a club in Germany because I was wearing clothes.
That's mad.
Yeah. So Germany's very seedy. I know
You
you
expect
said
us to walk around the street, bollock.
no. Like, well, exactly. I don't know. That like,
Just take them off and give them a
you've got
baguette.
clothes, and I was like, okay,
Sound,
fucking
yeah.
weird, yeah.
No.
But so we do. Sorry,
Sorry, go
dead
on.
quick. I know you was. I don't know if you can speak about this or not, but you were saying before that your OnlyFans got fucked off.
Oh, it got deleted, didn't it?
You got deleted. What happened there?
I don't fuck it. I went to this porn awards in London, the Snap Awards. I was up for an award, best newcomer. I won it.
Was it CUMMER?
Come on, nice.
Pick as a winner, lads. What are you up to?
Oh,
I said pick as a winner. Fucking Cheltenham over there.
So they have like award ceremonies as well.
yeah, I won best newcomer 2023.
No, hey, fucking no fucking pun there, lad. Nu kom out.
And the next day, my account was just someone gave me like reported
That's
it
naughty.
100 times.
Do
And
you
it
think
was
that's
like,
just jealousy?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm putting it down.
Yeah,
to,
not
be
going to
honest.
Somebody else in
speculate
the
there,
industry.
but it's a coincidence, innit, that you
Oh,
win
you
best
win that.
newcomer.
I
and
don't know.
suddenly-
I'd hope to think it's not. Like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
God lot, but like
Yeah.
someone put multiple fake reports in, and that's it. It was just too much for them. They just shut it down. Like, you know what I mean? Bit of a setback, but the show goes on. Do you know what I mean?
Do you never think about starting one back up again?
I have different platforms. I'm on Pornhub, ManyVids, X-Hamster, Just for Fans, Pocket Stars. I'm all over the place. Like, you know
What's
what I
your
mean?
biggest income?
Oh,
And
probably-
I mean, so escorting, private videos, shagging birds, fucking pissing on fellas. Like, what would you say your biggest income is?
I don't know. We can go to London and escort and do $5 weekends. You know what I mean?
Really? Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mad.
If I just,
Get it,
but I just,
job done.
I'm a single father. I have a son up here, so I just don't like going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
fair
Don't want to
enough.
be in London for 3 days of the week. You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
And I suppose you're doing
But then I
good.
can go home now and I can do 2 video calls and do 300 quid. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I suppose
Yeah,
you're
you've not
doing
even
good
left the
now,
house
doing your
either.
thing. Yeah.
And I just had 2 wanks.
Imagine that you've not even you're gonna do it for nothing. You've not left the house. You might as well earn
for
still.
free this afternoon. I didn't get paid a penny.
It's mad, lad.
So obviously, like I don't know if your man's speaking about it or not, but you said earlier that your missus is also in the same. She's in the same industry. She's a content
Polish. She's
creator.
a porn star. And a very high independent escort. She's a trick of all trades.
Now this might sound like a mad question, but how did you meet?
Where did we meet on set?
I thought you were gonna say
We met in a mansion, a content event in Newcastle. There was like fucking 60 or 40 porn stars in a big mega mansion, and then we met her.
What one?
It's in Newcastle. It was Lacey and Moore's event. We ended up getting thrown out, and then they booked another mega mansion in Scotland, but there was ice at the time, so we got stuck. And then we went back to the Travelodge in Newcastle, and if you Google this, we had an orgy in the Travelodge.
I've seen it. No, I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it, but all the controversy over it,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
all made. Was that you?
Yeah, it was us.
Fuck off.
That's
No way.
hilarious.
My mate Andy Lee went in, he booked out the whole first floor of the Travelodge. So we had a gangbang room, sleeping room, like threesomes, fucking wanks, fucking one-on-ones.
No way, I can't believe
And
that
everyone was just, because we got thrown out of the mansion and we had so much content to shoot and we couldn't because we lost 2 days.
You've got to make up for lost
Yeah,
time.
and then we went halfway up to Scotland and got trapped up the fucking Scottish Alps. And then and then we just made it back down the hill, and then we went there, and everyone needed the content. So I was like, oh, can we do a blowjob saying, oh yeah, can you do an anal saying, blah blah blah. And we just had orgies, and it was fucking.
I love.
brilliant.
Do you know what I admire about it though? I love how casually it is. It's like, oh, do you mind just doing an anal scene with it? Like, quick, yeah, go ahead. Only take 10 minutes, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, how long have you been doing porn now? Like,
Since 20, when did COVID happen?
2020, yeah.
2020. That's when, yeah. Since the second lockdown I started, I got into it.
So do you think to an extent you're a little bit, because like obviously some of the things that even that you've told us that it's just the everyday shit to you now is mind blowing to us. Do you think you've become a little bit desensitized to it over time?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Fucking hell,
Yeah. I don't mind. Like, it's normal for me. Like, but
Oh
obviously
no, of course.
around you it's different. Like, but
Yeah, it's so mad for us. You know what
It's
I mean? Even
fascinating.
here,
No, I
it
think
is
at the same
fascinating
time
as
because
fuck,
it's like when we like.
I just don't care making money. The hardest
Oh,
thing for me
mate,
is having a
of
wank.
course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
We had to have
Like-
3 wanks in a day. That's
Do
fucking
you ever get up in the
overtime.
morning and have a wank and then go, "Pff, I just lost 50 quid. I'm not. I should have filmed that.
Sometimes I have a serious sex addiction, so I do wank about 4 times a day, regardless. Like,
Yeah,
you know
you've
what I
got to
mean?
just keep it at a certain
Literally.
level. Like it's like you've just got to keep yourself up there.
Do you ever get headaches when you get an add on because you get that much blood to your dick?
Sometimes I take Viagra. When I inject it, I get the big headache. When you like, it's a Viagra stimulant, so you
Yeah.
inject it into the main vein in your penis, and that gives you a headache. That's
I
the
don't
worst.
reckon I can shag with a headache, me.
No.
I think a headache's one of the worst things in the world. If I've got a headache, I am completely
You're wrote
immobilised. Like if I've got a headache, the last thing I'm thinking about is a gangbang.
Are you Viagra all the time?
No, depends. Some of the girls are gorgeous. It's not even that. Like, some of the girls are gorgeous, but then some of them like, not so attractive to me. But even at that, like, I wouldn't take it all the time. It's if I have to do, because sometimes I can go, right, you have to do a boy girl with her for 20 minutes, and then I need you on a threesome over here,
Yeah.
and then I might have to do a gangbang there. So then I might take one just to balance it out. Then, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
To go,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I could do a cum shot here and then fake this cum shot and then fake a facial here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
If
So
you
it's
don't
just
mind me
go.
asking, how did he fake a cum shot?
If you can get like liquid silk, or you can get.
And you just put it in your dick and then squirt it out.
Well, I have a massive foreskin, so I can actually fill it. You know, the pump, I can put it in my foreskin and hold it. But then you can fake it, like, say you're in your mouth, and it's like,
Armadillo's nose.
I'm going to come, and then you cut the camera, and then whatever,
Yeah.
and fill them out. There's like
What?
loads of it's fake.
You're
do you know what I
ruining
mean?
it for me. Fucking hell.
what's
Just
for
fucking,
it?
just watered down ice and sugar in her face, innit? Stiffy everywhere.
What's the is there any like porn star that you've goosed that is like mega famous or anyone we'd know of?
Oh
or,
yeah,
like,
have you shagged any famous porn stars?
a double-edged sword sort of question here. Or have you had any sort of famous people requesting mad gear off you?
I've
You
shot
don't
with
wanna
all.
You don't have to name anybody if it's a bit under
I've shot
wraps.
with, I'd say all the most famous ones in the UK, like Ava Austin, Sienna Day.
My man.
Do you know them? Do you know them?
No, I've heard of them. Like. I've heard of you.
Oh, that's amazing. Like that.
Look at that for a camera angle. What's this? That's just it. That's
The bridge. I'm trying to.
It's a bridge.
There's the end of the age, you know. Don't mind that thing in the way, though.
Lad, that is fucking ridiculous. It's bigger than a red.
She's pretty.
Look at the size of that.
What the fuck, lad? Listen,
Lad, no, listen, right. That's like all them scouts lads that go fishing and hold a fish that far away.
yeah, she's in the next room. Like, why have you got to zoom in to
That's
see
a
her?
green screen, lads. She ain't even there. That is silly, that though.
That's so like
It's girthy as well,
but
though,
like,
isn't it?
obviously, like, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 34.
So obviously, like you said,
Oh yeah.
you'd never really known that. Nice.
I feel
This one said to me,
I feel
so
so
fit in my
inadequate.
mouth. And I said, love, it probably won't fit in your hand.
Where do you live? Like, don't tell me the exact date. Like,
What?
fucking, where do you live
In
roughly?
town?
In
I'm
town.
Dewtree.
Do you have to pay bedroom tax for that cock? Because that is massive.
Yeah, like when
That's
you get
silly.
Like if you get the train, if you've got to buy 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Like, and this is my son.
Put some clothes on it.
Imagine that in a lip.
I can never wear shorts or 3/4 lengths. So
Oh shit! You must be roasting in the summer then.
yeah.
Can you not wear shorts?
He has to wear three quarters
Do you have
of
to tuck
shorts.
it under?
Sometimes it's 6. I have a thing here. I put up
Waistband
here.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
like
a giggle line. Everyone has the giggle line. Do you know the giggle line? So a giggle line is here. When you are on a horn, if your penis comes past this giggle line, you're fucking laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine doesn't come past me kex line.
If I stand up now, I could stretch my foreskin to hit out my nipple.
What?
Or on my chin. I can't obviously show you on camera though.
No, well,
Yeah.
To your chin.
Yeah.
Can you suck it on? Wait,
Can you blur it out?
Wait, can you suck it on there? Yeah, he can. I'm
can
jealous.
lick
I can kiss her.
what the fuck?
Doesn't
lad?
kiss me back though. Smell of it as well, you know.
So fucking funny.
That's mad, though, you know.
So going back to your bit, so you met her in a
On a shoot.
In a shoot.
Elizabeth Romanova, she's Polish and she's gorgeous. I met her on a shoe.
Brilliant,
Then we
brilliant.
done another shoe, and then I was trying to do a load of shoots with her just to see her. And now everything's grand. Like, I'm a sex worker, she's a sex worker. We have a great
Do you know
life,
what though, right?
no
You
problems.
can tell it's genuine because look at him, he's dead smitten and everything. Look at him, like, he's like a little kid. I love it.
That's a little boy. She knows, a little puppy dog.
So it must be like I even was saying though, like you're desensitized to it, but obviously we're not. Like I just couldn't think of anything like madder than like me babe coming in. I'm like, oh, I've just cooked some tea. Then she's like, I'm not even hungry. I've swallowed so much cum tonight, and I'm like,
If she said that to me,
babe.
I'd probably go and have a wank straight away. That's my biggest turn on.
Yeah, because you did say that before, didn't you?
What
If she said I swallowed a lot of cum, I'd be like, oh my god, I have to go to the toilet. Woo.
really? Yeah, is that your turn?
My biggest turn on is like watching me brother have sex with her
Cuckold
man. or-
everywhere.
Well,
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
met
yeah,
the
love what I
perfect
do,
woman
yeah.
if that is the case.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
I think it's an ego thing for me because I'd be like, right, is he finished? Right, let me show you how it's done. Then I step in, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
So
But
there is a method to it then at the very
no,
least.
but there is a turn on me. Sometimes I just watch and I listen, like it turns me on, like, you know.
Really? So you know,
Yeah.
I couldn't be in the next room listening to me bird make noises I've never heard her make before.
You
ever.
imagine
If my
me
bird
in
said
the
to me-
window looking at him.
If my bird said to me, I'm going down the road to fuck this bloke, I'd be like, right, do you want me to deal with your taxi? Do you want me to pay the taxi?
Really?
Yeah, straight away.
So mad, lad.
And then if I said to me brother, I'm going up to the hotel to stay with these girls, I'm going to shoot a few films. Do you want me to book you a train?
Have fun, yeah.
That's why we're like
Fucking
that, you know what I
mad,
mean?
man.
We have no
That's
problems.
So mad.
And it's great.
But obviously, there's a difference between creating content and just getting a bird from a night out back to yours.
But yeah, 100%. If you were to just go to town and pick a bird up, that'd be a line, I reckon.
Be now, but I couldn't, like, if I wanted to do it, I could do it because we don't have.
He
Like,
gets his
it's not-
phone out and goes, content,
Yeah,
right on about
content,
that?
yeah, it does.
Yeah, but
don't need to,
I
though.
wouldn't fuck outside of
Yeah.
work. I'd only fuck
Yeah.
a girl that has sexual health certs.
Well, that, yeah, well, I was going to say, because that must be
I
a big
wouldn't
thing
risk
with
it,
you
you
as
know what I
well.
mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you're content creating with other content creators,
Unless
you're
I were
obviously...
Johnny.
Yeah, you don't need to wear the Johnny, do you? But if you're... Well, you don't really ask
My
for-
first
He doesn't
condom.
use Johnny, he
No,
used
do you
70
know
litre
my
bin liners.
My first ever condom was a Tesco bag and a bobbin. And it wasn't even Tesco, it was crazy prices. It was the old Tesco, one of them bags and a bobbin. That was my first ever condom. The girl wouldn't let me have sex. The noise of it going.
My...
Because it's rustling all over.
Yeah. Bag for life.
Wow.
But yeah, so
No, it's a bag for no life.
So this is, this is
I
what
don't even get to roll it down all the way. It's still dead fat at the bottom.
Like, so this is what I wanted to ask you before, because obviously, like, you said, like you didn't really think or know that you particularly had a big dick, but surely, like if you didn't get into porn until you were like late 29, 30, surely every baby
When did you lose?
shagged.
When did you lose your virginity?
Ooh, I think I was 14, and she was like, I think she was 36. She was going through a divorce.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
hang on a minute. Wait there a minute.
And she told me,
Put that in reverse.
I remember, 14 or
Lady
15.
dance.
And would you
14
like
or
to talk
15.
about it?
But she said to me, I had the biggest dick she ever seen in her life, ever.
Well, you probably fucking did.
And
Like,
I
the
did-
same
and this-
size as me fucking leg.
And this shot me confidence through the roof. But I still didn't like...
How did she see it first?
Even when I was young, I wasn't really into sex then. I was more into just
Beating the meat.
going mental. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just like fucking robbing cars and
Yeah.
joyriding and stuff like that. You know what I
It
mean?
is always either shagging or robbing cars for me. That's
Yeah. I was just mad, like, as a
Shagging
kid.
cars, mixing the two.
How did you get out of that?
shagging cars, robbing women.
Yeah. How did that come across?
That's why I went in prison.
How did you end up goosing that?
I don't know. I don't know how. I just fucking... She lived on me. She lived on me estate, and it just happened. And I was just fucking... Obviously, I was just lumping away. Like, it was great. And that's how I knew. I didn't know, but then when I went to prison, that's when I really knew. Like, because all like obviously everyone's like in the showers, but even the lads are like, "Gee, where did you get that and this, that?" And I'm fucking putting it next to the Radox bottle, and it's bigger, you know.
That's so fucking funny. That 36, like, you know what? Fair play.
So like, but like this is what I was saying before. Surely every time you'd like sleep with a woman, she would.
There's no sleeping involved.
She would
Rob.
let you know that you've got a big dick. And did you just think maybe they were just saying it to be kind, or it was just like
I don't know. Like sometimes the blood was a big fucking. No, I've been with girls where like, oh, you'd have to stop because it'd be too sore.
Yeah,
I've actually got aboard to a hotel once, and this has gone back years. And she like dropped down, she gave me a wank, and she just, as soon as she grabbed it, she's like, I am not having sex with you. And that was
Really?
it.
Just
And I was like,
straight
I just
away?
gave 100 quid for this room.
Have you ever been with someone so sort of petite where like you can see it inside?
Yeah, rubbing over that belly.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And was she loving it? Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flossing her back teeth, I was.
Fucking hell, lad. What?
That is really good.
That's amazing, lad. That's amazing.
Spinning
oh my
around like a little rotisserie chicken.
And then I used to do like when you're fucking them out, I had like there was a girl, a Brazilian girl, this gone back a while. You see her coming down her throat, like you're just ramming it down, like you know when you get them by the ears and you're just.
By the ears. Little fucking spaniel job over there.
Hello, people less stylish than ourselves.
Of course.
Not hard.
If you're wondering, love the hoodies or the t-shirts or the other garments, and you're wondering,
That are hidden.
and you're wondering, well, where can I buy them, Bobby? Where can they buy them?
Oh, I'll tell you. You can buy them at whatshappeninccomedy.com/.
Mitch!
Whoa!
Ah!
Please go on the website.
Just to let you know, whoa, isn't on the URL.
It's not on the
Just so you know.
address.
Just so you know.
It could be.
Because imagine trying to type that in because you don't know how many O's or A's or H's are in the wow! Just letting you know.
Okay, for all the confusion, it's whatshappeninccomedy.com/merch. Please get over there, support us, look like us, be sexy and stylish like us.
Walk around in Fruit of the Loom gear. It's fantastic.
Nah. It's not Fruit of the Loom, but you wouldn't know that unless you buy it. So get over there, whatshappeninccomedy.com/merch. Motherfuckers.
It's not Fruit of the Loom.
The eyelashes.
Have you ever shagged a midget? Sorry, little person. Have you ever, would that be so? Because listen, like,
Could you hold them just on your cock like that?
I'm not even saying I necessarily find midgets attractive, but there are some fit midgets.
I've shagged a girl that's like 5'2", like no, I wouldn't say a midget, but never like a dwarf. Like,
Not one with
there
like,
is
the
some in the
hands.
industry that I'd love to shag. Like, I'd love to stand over them and say do pull-ups on that.
Yeah, and they probably could as well. Jesus.
Jungle gym, baby.
What's that one where they swing over the poles in the Olympics?
What?
Let me see you dismount, girl.
I could start the limbo competition.
Wow, sir.
Oh my
No,
god.
but I'd love to shoot one. Damn it.
I'd love to shoot a midget.
Yeah. Be grand, it would.
See how far it go back. You know what I mean? It's just mad. Like I've always like, apart from obviously like I don't particularly watch a lot of porn, but the actual industry has always fascinated me because I just think it's like it's
so taboo.
and especially nowadays
It's it's a normal thing, but a secretive thing,
like,
innit?
with things like OnlyFans as well. Now it's a lot more prevalent in society as well. You go on Twitter and every time there's a viral tweet, you go in the comments and it's not people responding to the tweet, it's girls promoting their own. Yeah, it's just like it's mad, but it's the money some people are making is like
sex sells all the time. Like it's just like
it's the oldest business in the world, isn't it?
It's the first trade in the world, isn't it? Like it strikes so many times a day. Like say like you want to have a few drinks, so the typical lad, I can't wait till Friday, I'm gonna have a few points with the boys, you know what I mean? That strikes that time. But when you're horny, it strikes 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah.
So you have that 4 or 5 times a day to have a chance to make money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, multiple times a day.
So do you know when you first started then, and I know COVID and everything, and you set up your OnlyFans, how long did it take you?
It took me a while. There was not much money in the straight. There wasn't much money in the straight. Only when I started doing stuff with the lads, me things skyrocketed. Like, you know what I mean? Andy Lee is a good friend of mine, and he showed me a way. I went from making like $2,000 a month to 6s and then 7s, and then just before I got the lead, I was like 12, 13 grand a month. You know what I mean? And then with that, I'm doing video calls most nights. You know what I mean? So I'm not even spending my OnlyFans money. It's just getting less. But then obviously I got the lead. And thank God I was making so much, because when I got the lead, it really fucked me about. But I had a pot to feed off. But now I'm back. It's grand. Like.
So do you know when obviously like obviously with your missus being in the same line of work, as you said, there's never any real issues there. You know what each other do. But you know when you said before like she's out on tour. Like when she goes on tour or when you go on tour, what does that tour consist of? Because if I was to go on tour, I'd just be telling jokes in rooms. What are you doing?
Providing.
I'm escorting. So she's in London now, so she's escorting. So she'll probably see a few clients, and then she might shoot some content. Then be webcamming all night. So like, I don't know. She'll do well to like. And then when I go on tour, I'm doing the same. Like if I go on tour, like say, so if I have to shoot a film in Nottingham, I'll plan it down there.
Yeah.
So I'll advertise me escorting down there, and then I'll get bookings, and then I don't know what's going to happen when I get the phone. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I suppose it's just like, up to them then, isn't it, really?
Literally, like, it's weird. Like, I had a fella before, and he was like, I want you to mug me. And I'm like, what do you mean mug you? He goes, I want you to come in and just take me money. And I'm like, listen, I'm not going to fucking mug you, mate. It's not my game. Like, I'm not going to rob you.
I'll have a wank with you, but I will not mug you.
So anyway, we agreed on me coming up after a lot of time, and it was $2.50 for the hour. So he come up, and I walked up in, there was an apartment in L1 on the docks, overlooking the docks, penthouse apartment. So I walked in, he was just standing there in a bathrobe. And I walked in, I was just like, so what you want to do? And he's just looking at me. And he wouldn't move, this went over 5 minutes, and I'm like, man, I'm pissed off, I'm going to go, I need me money. So he pointed over at the money was over on the kitchen counter, 250 quid. So I got the money, stayed there, and I said, do you want to do anything? Like, if I even got me dick out, I was like, hey, look, do you want to see her? And he's like, no, it's grand. And then I said, right, mate, I have to go. So I left. I actually put fucking back 30 quid because I wasn't there. I'm not going to lie. And then I went back. And before I even got to the car, I had a message like, thank you, that was the best ever. What? In his mind, he thought I went in, grabbed that money and left.
Yeah, he just wanted to intimidate him. Oh my God.
And I think it's so mad how people can get turned on over being intimidated. Like, I couldn't think of anything fucking worse.
Yeah, same.
I couldn't though. Like, I genuinely couldn't think of anything worse. Someone coming in and punching fuck out of me, I'm like...
They say though, they usually people who are into stuff like that are people who have got like quite like high powered jobs and very important jobs.
Yeah.
People who are in charge all day.
Yeah.
They get off on the flip side of it then.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
So if you're getting off on someone degrading you, do you reckon they're getting off on them being bossy in work?
Could be.
They're like shouting at someone going, ah, and then they're like, oh,
you see
and
the
then leave, and then
he's
going, oh, I bet he fucking loved that.
You see the blinds on his office flick shut, door locks.
Yeah, it's just fucking cum stains in his cacks and everything. Watch them.
It's just so mad. It's just so mad how people, what kinks people have, like, all the feet stuff and trainers is the maddest one for me.
I've sold multiple pairs of trainers and socks.
So, right, I mean, if you can speak about it anyway, I don't know if anyone's going to really watch it, but like,
Vincent.
Do you genuinely wear the shoes to the point where it stinks, or is there a secret method where you can make that shoe stink without even fucking wearing it?
Oh, I just fucking... I have people just buy the trainers, like, I'd say I've done a 10k jog and people will buy them, but I'll make sure they're like the worst trainers,
yeah.
And then
you ever just go like the sports like I think like a pair of Slazengers and then just sell them.
Walk back home in
yeah.
So I just think if I was a bird selling me knickers, I would have tins and tins of mackerel and ours. I'd be rubbing them all over me knickers and then
just
spinning them.
Just smell like mackerel, yeah.
No, but you know what I mean though, you could just be fucking
kippers everywhere.
Yeah, it's just mad, innit? Like, but like I think though, like Like as much as it is a bit of a fucking crazy, it's not even crazy. It's just a bit of a taboo part of society. You've done well to capitalize on your own little bit of it, because as you say, at any point throughout history and like in the past and going forward, sex will always sell. It doesn't matter whether you get a gay, straight, whatever it is. Everyone likes it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're into, everyone likes it, and everyone's got the fucked up thing that somebody somewhere will provide the service for that they don't want anybody else to know about. And it's like, I was watching something the other week with
Nobody will pay more than a horny person in front of you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And like it's like I was watching something the other week with you know that Olivia Atwood. Just put the mic in a little bit. You know that Olivia Atwood who was on.
She does all of
Love
them.
Island?
I got a message off their production company asked me to go on this filthy.
They done a show,
rich,
didn't they?
They have a new
That's
show.
what it was I was watching.
Getting filthy rich.
Something like that. Yeah. And she
They're
went.
doing a males one.
Yeah.
Went down to Rude, didn't she?
She went to visit this
You're not
woman.
doing it?
No, I'm not doing it. I got a thing to do, but I just never. I'm so busy. I never kept up with doing the
recordings.
Yeah.
Skype call or something.
Yeah,
like that. I
it's a
just
pain in the
couldn't
arse,
do it.
innit?
Like, you know what I mean?
But yeah, she went to see this woman who's like a dominatrix, and her clients were mostly male, and they'd come for like the most absurd shit you've ever seen. You know, I think there was this fella who used to go to her all the time, and he was like a regular. He used to go once a month, and every time he'd go, he'd pay like $1,000. So straight away, she's getting paid fat off him, and all he'd do is she'd have this like, it was like a silicone layer. And it went down to like here on him, and it had
like a gimp suit?
No, it was like skin, and it had like tits on it, and then it was like a woman's face, and you just fold it over him. And then she'd put a dress on him and a butt plug in him with a tail on it, and then lock him in a cage in a living room for an hour, and then she'd just go about her business. Like she'd sit down and watch the telly and have a cup of tea, and he's in a big cage in the corner, and she'd occasionally turn around and like spit at him or something. Or she'd call him a little bitch every now and again, just something mad like that.
I'd be fuming in the cage. The fuck you call me a bitch, lad?
And then you get out the cage, you get like, but like he had like an alter ego. I forget the name, but it was like a woman's name that
Patricia.
She'd something like that. Patricia, yeah. It was like a woman's name that you'd ask her to call him while it was all going on, and then after like an hour and a half, however long he was there for, you'd come out, you'd get changed, take the butt plug with the tail out, get changed back into his clothes and go home. And it like, it's just, it happens, doesn't it?
I had a client in Manchester who paid me 800 quid for 2 hours, and he used to bring his own cage, but he wanted to be a dog, so. I know this. So he used to think he wanted to be a dog.
Sorry.
Basically, he wants to be a dog, so he used to have a dildo that I'd throw across the room. He'd fetch it, and he'd come back. And then this was a big part, so I'd do the fetching for like 10 minutes, and then I'd be like, he'd have bring a newspaper, he'd have elastic bands around it, which was rolled like a roll of newspaper, and he'd like spill water over on the carpet, and I had to pretend, is that piss? Boy, and then he'd do it. And this would go on for 2 hours, and then I'd lock him in the cage. I'd get down outside to have a joint or something, but I used to make sure that I'd have 2 joints or 3, like, you know what I mean? Just to drag it out, because I would like, I had to go back up and have there for 2 hours, and then at the end was, no dog wants to have a bath, so I used to have to force drown him. He'd have the bath ready, lukewarm water, get in the fucking I'd drag him by the ankles, and he's like, and I'm dragging him up, and this went on for 2 hours, and I swear to God, then after it was done, jump straight up. He was like, thanks, pump, envelope, there's the money. Thanks, right, go on, I'll check out, it's grand. See you later. I'm walking out of the room. Okay, Shaggy. Count me money.
That's so fucking funny, lad.
That's mad. Do you know what's funny actually? Because I like to go down, like whenever we've got a guest coming on, I like to look on their like social media, just find out a little bit about them, see what they've been up to and that. And I went quite far down your Instagram, and you have...
And had 3 wanks.
Yeah, it was only 2. You've shot with a woman who has been on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Louise.
Oh, from...
She's got...
Stoke.
Yeah.
She's got a flame on a bullet hole.
On a bumhole.
Yeah, I know her well.
Have you spat on the fire, have you?
Have you scranned the flame?
Many times.
He's a fucking fire eater as well.
I'm trying to see if I probably have a video where...
Spicy bumhole.
While you're looking for content there, right? Have you ever had like post-nut clarity, like after the scene or something, where you've just gone, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
No.
I enjoy it, like I get into it, like I like it, like, you know what I mean?
Best job in the world,
I'm good
by the
at
sounds of it.
I'm not like like when you're in that, nothing sounds weird to you anymore. Because when I say I'm sitting around with sex workers and it's like, oh, my arse is killing me, they fucking tore out of me, or something like that. Like it doesn't faze me out like normal. That. Like it's just like grand. Like it's just.
I mean,
so
I suppose
easy
it helps that you want to do it as well. It's and the fact that you're good at it and you can half enjoy it a little bit, it probably makes it all the better, doesn't it?
I love it. It makes me good money. I have the freedom to work 1 day a week if I want. Two days a week. I can go anywhere and I work on my phone.
Yeah.
Once I have a camera or a webcam, or I can shoot anywhere. You know what I mean? We can make them fucking month's wage in a day if I wanted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I think my favourite story so far has got to be the dog one. I think that's the funniest thing.
That is fucking.
Jump straight up, good boy.
It's so mad.
Did you let him on the couch in there?
No, it was a hotel room, so he'd set the cage up in the corner, like, and then it was just the fetch with the dildo, and then he'd run around, but he's not talking, like, and then you're hitting him with the paper. Just getting him in the bat is the worst thing, because it's like a wrestling match.
And then if he bites you, you've got to get a tetanus.
No, he never went to bite me, now, you know what I mean? But then fucking...
Did you have any dentist sticks for him? Brush his teeth.
Did he have a preferred breed that he'd like to be?
No.
Was he a dachshund or something? He was just that he had that dog in him.
Just want the dog in him.
No.
What a mad thing. How the fuck do you develop a kink like that?
That's what I always think.
Do you know what though? I reckon it's in everyone though.
Everyone has something weird.
I know, like, it's not to that extreme, and I've spoke to you about it before, like...
What's your biggest, like,
well, this is the thing, right? This is a thing that it's never happened, but I always ask my babe to do it, and then when she doesn't and I finish, I'm glad. And I'm so
going back to fisting?
No. I've asked my babe to finger me arsehole. Like, I'm partial to fingering my bum, don't mind that. But, like...
That's fair.
When my babe's on top, right? And we're fucking in the moment and on the vinegar strokes and all that, I just keep telling her, fucking spit on me. I want her to golly on me, right? I go, spit in my mouth. And she's like, no, I'm not spitting on you. I'm like, please, spit on me. And then she doesn't, because she refuses to. Yeah. And then, like, once I've come and all that, and I just go, I'm so happy she never done that, you know? But at that moment in time, all I want is her fucking saliva all over me chops.
What would you do if, like, because obviously, you know, some days you're just not in the mood. Like what would you do if you got to work one day and you were just like, I'm just not feeling it?
Yeah, like stage fright and that, like, or is it Viagra's obviously?
That's the difference between me and them. I can perform when I want them. This is what I do. I'm a professional. Boom. I go in and get the job done. Doesn't matter.
So you can just get your dick hard whenever you want.
Yeah, I can think myself on a horn. I'll do it now if you want.
Nah, I'm alright.
Rub me legs.
I was like, that's not hard.
It's not hard to get. It's not hard. Like, you go and it's like, right, you have to do 2 scenes of horse. You're going to suck you out for 20 minutes and then you just...
Yeah, to be fair, when you put it like that, it sounds...
And then just bend her over, put her on top, do it this way, do it that. And then most of the girls are sound, so you can get like a little fluff, like, before on set, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not... say they take a Viagra's not working, like, some the girls say, oh, come here, like, before you go on set.
Yeah,
so
I've just said what
it's not hard to go to work. And
do you know if you got to work and someone went, do you want me to just suck your dick for a minute? I'd be like,
You stop watching that job. What's your name?
Well, like,
you've done that a bit well.
For me, like, my job, the worst case, my worst day is you're gonna have some sex and you're gonna make some money. That's it for me.
Yeah,
they're my problems.
That doesn't sound like a bad day.
We've never
it's just where and when, like, you know what I mean?
We've
like,
never had a guest on before who I've been genuinely envious of. I never thought I'd see the day. Honestly.
But it could be like London. I had to go to London, and sometimes I might not go because I live in Liverpool, so obviously it's fucking far on the train. Like, driving's worse, but then the trains, like, it's just a nightmare. Like, it's just
It's a nice problem to have, though, innit?
That's why I plan it. Like, so I'll escort and I'll do some scenes down there.
Do you get recognised out in public quite a bit then?
That little Steenbucket winked at me going, boy, the yoke, didn't he, earlier?
Steenbucket. Did you say Steenbucket?
Yeah.
You winked at him. You're trying to secure that paper, lad.
No, guys, I was so because I have my gaydars like that. I can spot them because I deal with them every day. I wake up me to where I have 100 men texting me. I've all of them trying to get me gifts and this and that. That's where my market is. So I'm a
size 9 in shoes, by the way, just in case you ever feel like turning the gift down.
I know when they're gay, but this fella, I seen him kissing his fella going to the yoke. So he walked by me and I just
fill your shoe with his dick.
Get my wing and I get him lick the lip, you know. And that's it. I happened in the gym. Remember, my mates over there, Bounty, but I happened in the gym where. This fella, I was getting changed in the change room. When I go to the gym in the change room, when I'm finished, like, I dry myself, put on my t-shirt, then I put my socks on.
And you tuck your dick in your socks.
Then I put my shirt on, Then I put some, like, me jacket, me gloves, me hat, me scarf, then me boxers. you know what I mean?
On the leaves out the whole time.
On the
Just to let everyone in there feel so inadequate as a human.
This fella walked by, so I knew he looked at it, and I knew straight away, so right, he's good, that's fine. So he walked by, he looked at it, and then he walked back out, then he walked back in. Remember him? He walked back in, and then he was just standing around at his locker like he was fucking cleaning the thing out, like dusting it down. And then he just went out, and then I got changed and dressed, and then I walked out of the change room. He's laying up against the door like that. I didn't even leave the gym, and he's on me Twitter. He's like, I think I seen you in the gym. Oh, you thought you did, mate. You're fucking stalking me out. I out me locker, and he was inside the thing. I was like, you again. I get noticed a lot. Sometimes a lot. It's mainly men that notice me. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Do you have regulars? Because I know when we had Lulu on him, she said like she has people who like when she does the escorting and that.
I've regular clients. Yeah,
she
they
has
keep
people
me
who go back
going.
to
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah. All the time.
Do you get did you get to know them on like a bit of a friendly basis after a while? Like, did he come in and have a cup of tea and a drink first and catch up with them?
So some of them would talk. It's so weird. Like you're like, oh, how's the family? Yeah, things are going. Right on your back. I need to have a piss. We got the go sound.
Wait, if you're
talking to the normal, it's like, right, fetch.
Okay, when you put it like that.
Yeah.
How the kids work?
Has anyone ever
to get you put down, boy? You bit the kids.
Has anyone ever asked you to take a shit on them?
Scat? Oh, you're into scat at all?
I've sold some shit before, but I've never
sold shit?
Yeah.
It's in a bag.
What did you package it in?
You know, a curry box.
Like a Tupperware?
A curry box? Oh my God.
Little
mouthful ones with the white
lily. Yeah, you know, if you get a Chinese little 3-in-1 box. It wasn't 3-in-1 in it.
Have a box there.
So people.
My girlfriend does it. She sells it.
She sells
got like £150 for it or something.
And your girlfriend sells poo too?
She done it before a few times. She used to live outside her apartment door.
Will you ask her if the orders get a tracking number? Because I'd still be
She's agreed to come on the show, so you can have her up here next week.
Mate, that'd be so
wait
funny.
there, please divulge into this more. So people get on you and say, please shit in Tupperware and send it to me.
If that happened to me once, I've only told it once. The fella never come back. I haven't messaged. I think someone asked me for it. Someone asked me.
He's like, that tastes weird. That tastes like cum.
Imagine he was waiting on a scran to turn up as well, and it's got there before it. He's like,
way.
Someone asked
Imagine
me,
he's got a Just Eat account and he gets it delivered with Just Eat.
use condoms or something.
Question, if you don't mind. When you sold him the poo, did he let you know what he did with it?
No.
He definitely ate it then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I had a fellow sell condom before, and he sent me a video straight back on Twitter selling. It was in like, you know, when you get tested for drugs, you're pissing that yogurt chem and that. Wasn't much. I think I put a little bit of water in to make it look like more or something. But he sent a little video, oh God, and he golloped it. This is going back a while.
Oh my God. Right, so I don't think it was nice at all. I mean, I've never fucking tasted it.
There's our clip. Is that it?
Don't lie.
If you came in your board and then she asked you to lick her out after you came in her, would you?
I have.
No.
Why?
I have.
Why? I hope she's not listening.
No.
Hope she doesn't watch this show.
I'd maybe stay near the top.
That's selfish.
The top bit of
Yeah,
it.
I'd maybe stay by the hood, but I'm not going up the sleeve.
Yeah.
Me and my bed, like, we've got 4 kids.
Yeah, do you have a telly now?
And no. I don't. We never get to go away, right? We never go away, just me and her. And we went to York for our anniversary. Just before Halloween, yeah. So fucking, we went out, had a meal, got fucking smashed and all that, got back on the nest, and I blew me load, and I was like done, and then I was still pissed, and she was like, I'm not finished, but I just had a vasectomy a few weeks before, so it was the first time I'd come like after that my vasectomy, so I fucking blew me load inside of it and all that.
But like, this is what I'm thinking though. So,
and she was like, I'm not finished, and I was like, well, I'm not like him. I can't get hard again. She was like,
would you not finger? Like,
she went scram me and I went sand. I just fucking went to town.
So this is what I found mad, right? So obviously I'm not a girl and I can't speak on behalf of all gay men. So I'd think if I was a female and I wanted to swallow a bit of cum, wouldn't you prefer it to have it straight from the jacksie instead of having it in a pot and then getting delivered for like 4 days, and then
if I wanted to drink cum, I'd like it to be freshly produced.
You know what I mean. Like, I don't know. That sounds
but just drink your milk out of a cow's udder.
Yeah, but that's not cool.
Boom,
Yeah.
She puts it on a cornflakes.
Oh God, sorry. What?
I really want to know what that fella done with your poo. You know.
I don't know. You say yeah, probably. I don't know.
He's probably killed someone and put it on the crime scene. So your fucking DNA's there.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, yeah.
Some fella text. I'm trying to find a message. Use condoms. People buy. I sold a toothbrush before. I sent it to Ohio.
Ohio?
A used toothbrush. I
As
just bought a new one and get me own, but I think I got $100 for that. I couldn't believe it.
That's so fucking crazy.
And I posted it.
lad.
I think the fucking postage was like,
Yeah, you pay more for postage.
yeah, it was a
than
lot.
what
It was
you
a
pay
lot
for
of
it.
postage. I think it was like 40 quid postage. So I would have made it.
I mean, 60 quid on a
yeah.
toothbrush, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's handy, but people buy mad
It's
stuff.
mad. It's mad that there's all that out there.
Do you know what? It fascinates me. I'd love to not. I'd love to just out of sheer morbid curiosity to like, do you know the way Stacey Dooley proper dives into things and Dale. I'd love to just find out the ins and outs of that industry, you know, because there's areas
Oh,
of
there's
it
gonna
that
be dark
fascinate
areas.
me.
There's gonna be dark areas as well, though.
There is areas of it that fucking fascinate me. I think for the Patreon special we should get Gary to go to Dominatrix.
No chance.
It's not swingers clubs. I got a lot of swingers clubs. They're good.
Is that
He's
just on,
sounding-
is that on your own back? You go just for fun?
I've worked in a few of them. But I got some. I don't really go to them as much now, but I used to go to them. A lot in townhouse. I was in that townhouse. That's where I got me record. Was 22 women on one night. Had sex with.
He said before he shagged 22 women in a night and didn't come, and that's going and have a wank.
I went home and had a wank.
Yeah, because it's in Birkenhead. They're all rough as assholes.
Yeah. But yeah, I like swingers parties. They're good. I've been for one of Blackpool. It's be good as well. Manchester's good as well.
I reckon he's definitely had fucking Eddie Fortune in his DMs, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
He's a gay comedian who loves a bit of sword.
Yeah.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Loves it.
Send him on my way.
Right, can I ask you a question? It's just going to be a personal question now. It's an observation, right? Have you been diagnosed with ADHD?
Yeah.
You can tell. You are 100
So
mile an hour on this
fidgety.
couch, yeah?
You're so like,
Does that ever impact you on set or anything?
it probably helps.
Helps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
does
help.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very springy, like, you know. I can't
Yeah.
sit still. Have bad eye contact and stuff like that. Yeah.
That was
Have a
one
lot of
those-
energy, so it comes in
Yeah.
handy when I have to do a lot of sets. Like,
Yeah. I can imagine it does, yeah?
Yeah, that must be like a performance.
It's like the Duracell bunny and he just fucking wind him up and he's gone.
Yeah.
The Duracell bunny, but its dick's
You
bigger
say
than a
you've
rabbit.
got a son.
Yeah.
Did
Single
you-
father.
Do you live with him?
Yeah.
Does he? How old is he?
16 next week.
16
Boss.
next week?
Yeah.
Oh, and he obviously knows what you do.
Yeah.
Has he got a jobby like you?
He's the cameraman. But it's cool. He doesn't like that. Look.
What's his thoughts on it?
I don't know. All his mates love me. Think I'm a hero.
I agree.
He's no choice. I'm
You're
doing
my
this.
hero. What do you know?
I'm doing this for him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like,
Son.
I'm doing it for him. Like,
I'm shagging these women for you.
yeah, that's it. I'm doing it for like.
Has he ever gone to your dad? Can you like bring your kids to work day or anything? Like, does he want to get involved?
I'm the Irish bull, so sometimes he just be messing around the gaff like, oh, I'm the Irish calf and all.
Now she wants the young calf.
I know if he's 18 and he wants to get into OnlyFans and stuff like that, go. Like,
Crack
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
around,
yeah.
like,
I mean, I suppose you'd be a hypocrite to tell him
could-
no.
yeah, you
wouldn't
could
you?
say
obviously
Of
not.
course you
Like,
would.
he
Of course
travel
you
the
would.
world making good money. You just doing like fucking nothing, like living
Yeah.
his life. Like,
Well, no.
It's just like
I just don't want to work for a man. I don't want to be this 9 to 5 shite. I'd be in a 9 to 5, and then you're in this stupid relationship is. It's usually it's 9 to 5, and then they're in this fucking relationship of jealous females. Like, give me a look at Instagram, like for this, that, and the other. I'm going to Ibiza this week with the mates. Right? No, you're not. You know what I mean? I'm not that
Do
guy.
you know what? The more you,
Yeah,
it
you're-
makes sense.
yeah.
Like, you
You're
know what I
in
mean? I
control
get
of
it.
all
he sounds
your
half
time.
convinced on the
Yeah.
lifestyle already.
You've sold me.
And I just can't be.
Charm
I
me.
can't work a 9 to 5. I can't. I've done barbering for years. Like, you know what I mean? I'm making. I can make a week's wage in a day if I wanted. You know what I mean? But I'm just happy
Yeah.
with how things are going. And then when me bored, it's grand. Like, I'm living the life. Like, I don't suggest an open relationship is the best thing for everyone, but it's hard for women to share. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For men, I'm
Like
not.
you say, women, lad, I don't think I could.
Nah,
Genuinely.
yeah,
like,
I agree.
I don't think I could. Nah, I couldn't.
But then again, I mean, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here. It'd be one thing like saying like, oh, I couldn't know. Like you say, like you couldn't know your bird was going out and getting shagged and blah blah blah. But then if you be doing the same thing, it's like, would you be asked?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's my opinion.
With
I'm just trying to
with
play
both of
devil's
them being
advocate.
in the industry, it's
yeah,
understanding
yeah,
the next.
Well, yeah, that's
you know.
probably makes it a lot
because
easier
he's
for
met
you
his
as well.
beard while someone's had like
Beauty
another
and
fella's
the
had a
ball.
dick in her
I'll show
ass.
you
You know
me
what I
Beauty
mean?
in the bowl.
Beauty in the
But
bowl,
I know a lad, right, who had a missus and he was untoward. He didn't know that she had that lifestyle, right?
That's how the blonde.
That's your missus.
Yeah.
Oh, sound.
Let's
She'll be
see.
sitting here next to you next week. So. I'll get her.
And And fucking...
Nice.
What was I going to say then? Oh yeah, so I knew this lad, right, and he didn't know his bird had that sort of lifestyle in the background. And she had an OnlyFans, but she had a mad one where she had loads of old fellas subscribing and just asking her to like do the ironing with her tits out and stuff like that. And like she'd Roger herself and all that, but she wouldn't do any content with anyone else. It was just her on her own for our fellas. And like he started kicking off, and then she was like, "But I'm making like fucking $1,000 a week on a good week." She went,
No worries, carry on.
and he went, right then, sound. And then some weeks she'd get like fucking $3,000 in, do you know what I mean? And he went, we're messing around. He went, right then, well, listen, if you agree to cover every bill in this house, you pay the mortgage, you pay my car, you pay the gas, the lecky, the telly and everything, he went, you can continue. And she went, just sound then, because I'm making the money. And he just fucking, he gets on with it now. All his dough is dough. He knows his bird's not cheating. She's just fingering herself for our fellas online and fucking they get on with it.
Would you be able to do that? The show was on the foot.
Oh, mate, I turned around to my bird when she was pregnant and I was like, get your tits out online and start fucking lactating everywhere because I want to earn some money.
But genuinely...
It's a big market for pregnant women.
Yeah.
But genuinely though, could you? Could you have your bird?
If your board walked in and said, listen, I'm going to change your life, but I have to sell pussy pictures and I have to go on dates with men and I'm going to change your life. We're
It's
going to
hard
live in the
because
world.
right now I'm saying...
We're going to buy more kids.
Well, that's it. Right now I'm saying yes. Right now I'm saying yes. But until that happens to me...
you don't know.
Most fellas say it. Like, even fellas... Like, say a fella gets seeing a OnlyFans girl and he's like, in his head, oh, I'm with this board, she does OnlyFans, sex is great. And then fellas, they say it's all right, but then as they get a bond, it's like... Oh no, I don't want you doing that. And then they try and stop these girls from making 10 grand a month.
The situation
I don't
is
understand
like when you first meet that bird, you know, presumably a dead good looking girl, as you say, you're having boss sex, everything's good, she's making loads of money, she's probably buying your stuff and you're thinking, yeah, cool, but then as soon as you say, it's as soon as the emotional attachment comes in and you actually proper care about the person, you're like, well, I don't want him shagging you.
Yeah. No,
Why would any pretty girl want to get with some fella? Eventually he's going to cheat on her, he's going to rip her off and fucking... Because most fellas do, like, I'm not saying every fella does.
No, but we had this discussion last week, didn't we?
I know, but girls can go make
lads,
silly money doing sex work. Silly money. Enjoy that best thing in life rather than fucking throw it on.
Well, we said this about like footballers and singers and celebrities. Like, if you're a celebrity, why would you get bearded up? Because if you just want to go and fucking dip your dick anywhere and then you don't want to struggle, just don't fucking beard anyone up.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a celebrity, you can't be going out one night stands because you say you leave, you go to a club every night and you leave with different women. Yeah. You're a bad celebrity. Like, this fella's fucking every board, so... You're not too popular.
You become a Callum Best, don't you?
Yeah.
What have you just said?
You become a Callum Best.
He knows him.
Was that the Glam Awards?
Because that's what he got, didn't he? He got branches for it, didn't he? Because he was just going around fucking shagging birds all the time and he was just always in the fucking magazines and all that saying, he's a fucking... He's a, what's the word I'm looking for?
An adulterer.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Do you know what something you said before that fascinates me is how you do like content nights where like 50 of you will get together and it's like, I'll go and shag here for a bit and then I'll go and shag here and then I go and bum here head in. It's just like the first time you went to one of those events when there's you and like fucking 49 other people who were all just shagging on in the room. Was it an intimidating environment to be in, or did you just fucking
I wouldn't know some of the first one I went was with Roxy Carroll and Gina Varney, if you're watching how is yeah.
Hello, porn stars.
It's great because all these girls want the content and all the men, so everyone knows what they want. So it's just like it's normal.
It's just a fucking business transaction, isn't it?
It's just normal. Like, just go down and do the scenes. Do
you ever have like fun and games down there where you go, right, how many Skittles can you get in your foreskin, lad?
I have a thing on the out where I got 4 strawberries in me. I'm not even.
Yes.
I'm not even.
I do want to see that.
Do you want to see it?
I would like to see that.
Oh, right,
and then you should.
So do I.
I'm not even gonna be.
Should have got some gay fella who had diarrhea to put his chocolate fountain all over it.
Where is it?
There.
So what is happening? Are they putting the strawberries in your?
Oh my man.
Are they sucking strawberries out of your foreskin?
Yeah,
That is hilarious.
What a life.
And is it like an application process? You've got to go
Like,
through.
do you want to be on your knees?
I want to be one of the strawberries.
You'd lucky to get Skittles in your yo.
But he does taste the rainbow. He does it in the winter when the strawberries are there shit and small. He doesn't in the winter, I mean, he doesn't get the big
on the
ones.
bottom
All at once.
You can put the pips in.
Yeah. I'll get them all like that.
It's just,
I used to have a thing on me shot on OnlyFans. It was called Foreskin Friday show. So is that weird?
Amazing, lad.
Is that weird?
you may be the greatest man I've ever met, you know.
Every Friday I go live at 11 o'clock, so I put various objects on front of me and stick them in my foreskin. The fans used to love it. So I'd have like a grape, an inhaler. Like little circular things, like the fucking lid off the shower gel bottle. Anything I could find.
Have you
To be
ever got
honest,
anything stuck and shit yourself?
No, I can put something in it now, but I don't know if I can show it to you. If I turn me back, I can. Give me something. Bones, get me something small over there. Give me that spray paint can. Give me the monitor.
Give me the monitor.
The lighter. Give me this thing.
I don't want it back, you can keep it.
Give me it. I'll do it.
You can keep it.
These cameras can't see me.
What's going on?
I have to show you this because it's funny.
This is so gay.
Okay, you're
Someone.
Watch.
Is that a velvet like that? With the lighter?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Lad, what the fuck, lad?
Oh no!
Give me your phone now. I'm alright, lad. What the fuck? He just gave birth.
I've just been laughing that hard, I've choked.
Was on the lighter.
You can keep the lighter.
Tell him. Your cab's full of lawyers.
So you're gonna lighter. Get it out, one sec.
This bear doesn't have to take a bag on a night out because he's got everything in his foreskin.
I'm gonna piss myself, lad. I think that's a good part. That's a good way to end it.
Boys, I think that's a great note to end it on. Before we do end it though, I prepared three quick fire questions.
Transfer 3 lawyers.
I've had so much fun.
Before we get going, I did prepare three quick
10
fire
minutes
questions. Porn related questions, porn related trivia.
My eyes are here.
So question one. Now I want all three of you to take part in this as well.
Okay.
And we'll see. We've got three questions. So when you think you know the answer, or if you've got a rough guess,
Okay.
then just chime in. First person to chime in gets to answer the question. So the first question: the most popular porn website in the world, Pornhub, universally recognised.
What is it?
Apparently it's a website called Pornhub.
Right, okay, yeah. I've never heard of
I'm
it.
not too familiar with his work. To the nearest month.
August.
What date? Like, so we're going like month, date, year.
Okay.
When was Pornhub created and when did it go live?
Right, okay. I'm gonna say June. I'm gonna say summer because it'll be warm. I'll say the 12th, and I'll say 2003. Right, okay, yeah, but don't say yeah.
Is anybody?
No,
gonna give me
it
a
was
second?
it was the 19th of January, 2006.
Right, okay.
Have you?
No, I'd say mid-July 2000.
2000. Oh, okay.
The closest person to him, Gary, is yourself. The May the 25th, 2007.
Okay. Nearly there.
No, this one.
Champions League final.
I've actually, I'm on it.
Hey, see my
I'm
lad.
blue tick on it.
Are you
Are you verified that everything
Yeah.
is right?
I'm on 2.2 million views, so hit me up on Pornhub.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
He's got a blue dick on it as well. He's got a blue dick on it as well.
Hey,
We'll
we'll send you this podcast, yeah. You upload it to your Pornhub.
Oh my god, yeah. Upload the podcast to Pornhub.
Yeah, sound.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just had your dick in your hand though.
Give me the rest of it.
I will.
Okay, so second,
Spit on me.
With my face.
Spit on me quick.
second,
We'll spit on me with your cock.
Look at this video.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Why? He's hitting his dick with a hammer? Why?
I was getting the blood going.
oh yeah.
No. Show him that now. He's getting the blood going. Look at this video.
Please show me.
Is that not weird? Is that normal? No.
Nope, not normal. That's a claw hammer. Whoa! Oh my god!
Whoa!
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like a toffee hammer.
Lock your phone.
The Viagra didn't work.
I
I
wonder
was
why.
working it through the system, paneling it out.
Okay, so this next one, it may not be correct. This was just according to Wikipedia.
Come on.
Who is the most viewed male porn star of all time?
The baldy fella. Is it
Pedro.
Danny?
Johnny Sins.
No, not Johnny Sins. It could be. Or is it old school?
It could be Ron Jeremy.
It could be Rob Jeremy.
Could be Ron Jeremy.
Because he was famous, then he got done for fucking being a little rapist, didn't he?
No, we'll leave him out of this, yeah.
Rocco Stefeldi, whatever his name is.
No,
I'd go Danny D or Johnny Sins.
Danny
Yeah,
D,
Danny-
yeah.
Now, this
Johnny.
is according to Wikipedia.
This is coming from the person who doesn't know what porn is, by the way.
This is coming
Johnny
from Wikipedia.
Sins.
Apparently, it's a man called Kostas Gousgounis.
Oh, is this the Mexican fella with the one? It is fucking.
Is that the skinny?
He has to put bandages all over it.
I would assume Kostas is
What-
Greek.
How'd you spell it?
Google him.
Kostas, Kostas, and then Gous, Gounis.
You can't be the most viewed.
Gous.
Gounis.
Kostas go Google.
Say it again. Cost. Sorry, it was.
What are you putting on your notes for?
Cost. Spell his surname.
Gous,
Yeah.
Gounis.
Look, I know what I mean.
I know, yeah, Gousgounis.
Yeah.
He gooses.
Look at lad. Looks like a little sailor.
Let's see.
He probably is the cunt. Look at him.
Look at the size of his ears. Is it him?
Let's see. Let's see him.
Just some fella with big ears.
Looks
Can't
like
be
the
him.
Carabao Cup.
Kostas goes.
There is a sword there. Look.
Yep, good on him.
Cute.
It's
Good
cute.
on him.
It's cute.
Remember them days when I was 7?
Yeah, he was a Greek porn actor who was considered as a legendary figure in the 1970s and 80s.
Yeah, no, never.
Now, the final question.
He's he's dead. Oh, got it.
The final question on my quick fire porn trivia round. On record, this doesn't mean say that it is the biggest ever, but the biggest ever on record. Now I want this to the nearest decimal point of an inch.
Right, okay.
We're going accurate here.
Okay.
Penis size.
What was the biggest willy ever recorded?
I'm gonna say 16.7.
No,
Okay.
I thought it was that, but I think there's a silly one that's like,
like
broke
20
the 20s,
odd.
like 22.1.
Okay.
I think it's 13.5, is it?
For the biggest ever.
So the winner
Record? I
of,
don't know. I
the
think
winner of
biggest
this
part-
round, unless anybody else wants to correct the guess up, the winner of this round goes to Bobby Tidmarsh. That's the closest. It was 18.9 inches, I believe.
I was close.
So I'm just the 0.9 off the world record, actually, which is fantastic. But honestly,
That was a great round. I like them questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Must have been my granddad. That
Just want to shout out my mum and dad. Thanks for watching. My nan
That's a
started
foot,
watching
innit?
these podcasts as well.
Has she?
So enjoy, Nan. Thanks for
You
tuning
little
in.
gilf.
That's me, Nan. That's me, Nan.
Should have said that.
Thanks, Nanny Mo.
So if people wanna see you, if people wanna book you, if people wanna smell your penis, where did they go to see you?
My breath.
Get me on Instagram or you get me on Twitter, Cock Irish, Cock_Irish on Twitter.
Nice.
Mainly get me there and then book me and I'll come and lock you in a cage.
Your Instagram as well is the Irish
The Irish
_bull.
_ball, and then I'm on TikTok, and then yeah, you'll find me anyway. The Irish
Honestly,
ball.
mate, it's been an
Just
absolute
Google me,
pleasure
yeah.
having you in the
It has
studio.
been,
Thank
yeah.
you for coming down. We'll definitely have to do this again at some point as well, because
Yeah.
I believe you've probably got stories that we didn't even begin to touch on here.
Patreon.
There
Get
will-
them back.
There
Tell
will
us all the
definitely be
fucking
an
no
uncensored Patreon special a Patreon episode that we will record at some point with you as well, where you don't need to hold anything back. It'll be behind the paywall. It'll be
Just me
talk
foreskin.
about- Yeah. If you can even get that back, lad, you can probably.
We're after the Olympics.
But yeah, I'm
It's
not.
like pulling the blank off a car.
So it doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming down. I really appreciate it. As always, thank you for watching. All of the links to the Irish Bulls social media will be down below in the description, and you can find all of our links there as well. So thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. We hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time.
Peace.
See you later.